Hey, Bethany and Kevin. Welcome to the retreat. You guys can sit there down. We're just going to ask you guys a couple questions about the retreat, and like the hashtag say, to love and to heal. So, what did you guys think about it? Individually, it's quick. It's cool.
So I thought it was excellent. I think it was on time and right what we needed during this time in our marriage and life. So I think it was really good. It was something that, we can use for years to come in our marriage and even individually as individuals in our marriage.
I feel the same way. There's a lot that I realized I needed to learn that I thought I knew. And I thought that I was putting in place, but this opened my mind, opened my eyes, opened my heart to love her in a deeper capacity and understand more of what's going on in our lives.
So if it's anything that you took away here that you can share with others, what would that be? I know it's a few things that you got and that probably you needed for yourself, but if it's something you can take away and share with others, what would one of those things be? Like, it's some people that didn't make it here. This is something we can continue to share in our communities and homes, our kids, and So what?
I would say that forgiveness is for yourself, and people say it and it has become kind of cliche, but in reality, forgiveness is for yourself, because you may not ever get to tell that person you forgive them. You may not ever even come back in contact with that person, but you forgive them for yourself so you can let it go, and so it doesn't become part of you in a negative way. So I think that that's something that anybody can use.
Yeah, and forgiveness for yourself and forgiving yourself.
Yeah.
Not putting so much on you. I know that's something that I have dealt with. Trying to fix my father's wrongs, my grandfather's wrongs. When we did that demonstration, that showed a lot. I have to forgive myself and let that go, and then start this new chapter that we have our way.
So is this your first retreat?
Yes.
So it's not going to be your last, correct? No. So if you all want to give a shout out or anything right now, it's a good time to just say thank you to anybody, and I just want to say thank you all for the opportunity to share your experience.
Yeah.
I want to thank Lady Andrea and her husband for their vision, and Lady and Lord Morton, for their vision for this and coming together and understanding that this is something that people need, and it's different from any other conference, and that it really gets to the heart of things, and on the therapy side of it that most of us don't get to experience. So it just becomes this greater good that is different than anything else. And personally think Sharon and Antonio Thomas, they brought us in, invited us in, and so it's just been a great experience.
And then I would say, if I could give some advice to any man that's hesitant from coming because they feel like it's just going to be a beat down or demeaning, it's nothing of the sort. It's very uplifting. It gets to all the other points that we don't talk about. Other things other than finances and other things other than being just the father, the man of the home, but like what's going on in the heart of the man, so that we can be kings for our queens.
Amen. Thank you guys for the information.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.